So Universal Time recently had a PvP rework. I had no idea because they didn't announce it. Thank you. And I was curious. After this PvP rework, is Stanless still viable?
I don't know.
Or did it get power crept? Now, if you don't exactly know what power creeping is, then let me explain. I want you to imagine you're back in 2020 and you're playing All-Star Tower Defense for the first time. You got a good unit, a 5-star unit, and he's doing like 1,000 damage, like, every like 7 seconds. It's pretty epic. Fast forward 3 years, you have a unit, one unit that's dealing 2.6 million damage every 5 seconds. That's what power creep is. Basically that old unit is completely useless. So I wanted to see, did the new PvP rework kind of make Stanless unviable and unusable in a Universal Time? But what exactly does viable mean? To me personally, viable in any fighting game means you can grab the best PvPers of a stand or a character, in this case Stanless, and be able to hold your ground or beat almost any of the other best PvPers that are using different characters. Or you are able to use it and reach the top ranks of the game. Now, like I said, the question is, after this combat rework, can Stanless still stand up to some of the best stands in the game, especially since a lot of the moves cost a lot of bar now, which is a thing in the game, and Awakening costs 100 bar. Maybe it can stand up to the task, or maybe not, because, I mean, it is Stanless after all. And so, that's exactly what I did. I brought the number 1 and number 7 player. The guy on my right is number 1. Guy on my left is number 7. Unfortunately, we couldn't exactly find number 2 through 6 because they were either busy or just didn't have time, and I couldn't find them on Discord. But you know what? That's okay. We still both got top 10 players, and so they're going to alternate between Stanless, and the other person is going to use their best stand or the stand that they find most annoying. And if Stanless is able to hold its own and do decently in both matches, I'd say Stanless is still pretty viable. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I still don't really like how the gun cost is far, though.
Can you believe it, guys?
So Dread is going to be using Stanless first, and Class is going to be using his best stand, his most annoying stand. I'm not sure. I don't even know what that is. It's been so long since I played this game. What stand is that? Is it the World Over Heaven? Oh, Lock. Okay. Yeah, that stand is pretty annoying. Okay, so it turns out the last match, because these guys live on kind of the opposite sides of the world, Class is in North America, I believe, and Dread is in EU or Europe. Dread was actually playing with 180 ping last match, so I don't exactly know how the proper definition of ping works. But basically, he was lagging a lot. Actually, how much have you guys played after the PvP rework? Because I know the points didn't reset after they reset the P. You guys been playing a lot? A good while. Okay, so they've both been playing decent. Okay. Number 1 player on the right, number 7 player on my left. Once again, this time Stanless is going to be playing less laggy on their server in Europe, and Locke is going to be playing a bit more laggy since they're not in the same server. They're on opposite sides of the world. But basically, let's just get into it. On 3, 2, 1, go! So we weren't able to see Stanless awaken last time because it does cost 100 points, which is quite rough, you know? So, ooh. Okay, he started off the chain. Now, I will say I'm not a big fan of Lock either. I think that stand is terrible, and it should, let's just say I think the quiet kid needs a job, you know?
I beg your pardon?
Okay, getting a couple hits. Now, unfortunately, we can't see how much bar they have, so we don't know exactly when they're going to get their, like, special moves or whatever. Like that red circle on Lock, I believe, cost mode. It'll be kind of weird if they didn't. So yeah, we're really able to see Class able to block a lot of these moves and reduce the damage, because I mean, Stanless's moves are really predictable. Quite so. All right, we started off the guns. That's gonna delay our awakening a bit, but you know, we need the damage. Now you can already see it's a bit closer now that he's playing on reduced lag.
Baba Booey.
What?
It's a bit closer. Going in for the Ooh. How's the HP looking? Okay, here we go. We got awakening. It's time. It's showtime. He's hitting like 40 damage per move. No way! What was that? What? The hitbox! Now Dread has to be really careful here. He's dead from one move. Whoa. Oh, the end lag from the R. Now he did a lot better on that one. Especially against Locke, which I'm assuming is a really strong stand after all the number 1 players using it. Yeah, brought him down to half HP. Stanless died. Was it close? Kind of.
Stop the cap.
Is Stanless viable? Maybe not. I'm not really sure. But anyways, we're gonna swap now, where the number 1 player is going to be using Stanless, and the number 7 is going to be using their best stand, or the stand that they find counters Stanless the most. Maybe they will also play Locke, or maybe they will play something else.
I mean, it's alright.
Okay, so we've changed servers once again. So that this time Stanless is playing on the low ping or less lag. And actually, number 7 player Dread here swapped stands to the World High Voltage, I think. And I was kind of hoping you would summon your stand there. It's okay. But yeah, the World High Voltage on my left by the number 7 player. Stanless on my right for the number 1 player. I mean, let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So far, Stanless has not been close in a single one. Kind of surprised Dread didn't go for the punish after he missed the R. Oh no.
I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear.
Oh no. So yeah, Stanless can't really do much while he's getting barrage since he doesn't exactly have any options. Oh no. Oh no.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I think that's it. Oh, really nice block. Oh, that might be something. Oh no. Uh-oh, I really hope that's not copyrighted. Whatever. Yeah, class is one shot. That's it. Oof. Brutal. Okay, guys. So if you came here for the question, is Stanless still viable? Short answer is no. Long answer is maybe against a couple stands, but can it bring you to the top ranks of the game anymore? Or at least let you do well against some of the best players in the game? Answer is no. It can't. It's simply unable to. After this PvP rework,
You suck.
it's fallen off basically. Things get power crept, like I said. That's how it is. But now we're on to the big show. We're gonna have the number 1 player and the number 7 player. I don't know how often this happens in ranked. We're gonna have them face off against each other on their best stands. So we're gonna have Class, the number 1 player, play on high ping first. Just to give him a little disadvantage. Give Dread basically a handicap since he is 6 places below Class, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe Class will win, maybe Dread will win. I will say though, if both of them finish at really low red HP, then I think Class would have won if they were on equal ping. But if it isn't really like that, if it's like orange HP and red HP, then I think it's kind of difficult to tell. But yeah, we're gonna do that now.
Never buy no weed from the gas station, bro.
Okay, so we've got the number 7 player in the world from Europe. On Weather Report, he's playing on less lag, just because we decided to give him a little handicap, since we kind of have to give one of them a handicap. So we decided to give the lower ranked player the handicap. I mean, I think that's fair. So keep that in mind though, if the match does become very close. And then on our right, we got our number 1 player in all of a Universal Time, playing Shadow Dio or Shadow the World on 130 ping. And yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! So these are these stands they are most familiar or best with. We're gonna see how it goes. So we saw Dread using Weather Report really last time, and if he's able to get that hit, it is really, really rough. Now we haven't seen what class is capable of doing with Shadow Dio, but we will see. Okay, here it goes. It's starting. Like I said, that one hit from Weather Report. I was kind of expecting class to use lock, but okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's close now. I thought it was kind of rough at the beginning. It's pretty close now. Class just trying to create some distance. There's a time stop. It's a free 63 right there. It's really unfortunate I can't see their HP bars. It's a really good block. He blocked that barrage. That just saved so much HP. Okay, we got the frogs coming down. Yeah, Dread is a bit behind, but we've seen what combos he can do with Weather Report. Okay, here we go. Man, these chain stuns from Shadow Dio are crazy. Oh. Got the frogs up again. Yeah, just playing really defensive with the grabs. And that's the game. So, is Standless viable? Short answer, no, not really anymore. It got nerfed. We got the 2 best PvPers I could find in the entire game. And, you know, it wasn't exactly close in both of them. Now, is the number 7 player better than the number 1 player? Not exactly. As we saw from that PvP. It was close at first. They were going back and forth, and then the number 1 player just found those stuns. And, yeah. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining. First off, the number 1 player Class, and also the number 7 player in the entirety of the Universal Time, Dread. Yeah, that was the video. If you guys really... Oh, shoot, I messed it up. Sorry, stupid. That was the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. It means a lot to me and my editor. And yeah, thank you so much, you two, for joining me. Is that your YouTube channel, Dread Class? Okay, yeah, so that right there, Sayonara Planet Wars, is his YouTube channel. Check it out. I'm sure he's got some cool stuff on there. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have anything absolutely criminal and terrible on there. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining. And we have learned that Standless is pretty terrible now.